It means a great deal to them that you can be here to share in their happiness and their hopes for the future. They wish to marry each other because in each other's company they have found fulfillment and love. And as a consequence of this love, they have drawn closer to each other and now wish to publicly affirm their relationship and to offer each other the security that comes from legally binding vows, sincerely made and faithfully kept. The ceremony will be in accordance with the civil law of this country, which requires both Yugar and Elif to declare their freedom to marry each other before they solemnly promise to take one another as partners for life. Yugar and Elif, before you make your vows to each other, there are two things which I must bring to your attention. Firstly, this place in which you are now met has been duly sanctioned according to the law for the celebration of marriages. This simply means that every marriage which takes place in this room is fully legal and binding on both parties. I also have to remind you of the solemn and binding character of the vows you're about to make. Marriage in this country is the union of two people voluntarily entered into for life to the exclusion of all others. This means that today you will exchange vows which unite you as husband and wife. These vows are a public pledge of your love for each other and are the promise of a lifelong commitment to each other. It's a commitment that calls for trust, understanding, cooperation, and is the lifelong promise of a dedication to each other. The institution of marriage must be entered into freely and with the full unreserved consent of you both. So I will now ask you both to declare that you are free and willing to marry each other. And so can I ask you please to stand? And can I have the witnesses, Senem and Seban, to come and join us at the front? Can I have one each side, please? Thank you. Right. So you go first. And please can you repeat after me? I declare that I know of no legal reason why I, Uygar Yilmaz, may not be joined in marriage to Elif Özkan. Perfect. Right. Now your turn, Elif. Can you repeat after me? I declare that I know of no legal reason why I, Elif Özkan, may not be joined in marriage to Uygar Yilmaz. Now that Uygar and Elif have declared that they know of no legal reason why they may not be married to each other, we come to the part of the ceremony where they will confirm their intention to marry one another and make their marriage contract with each other. So can I ask everyone else who is able to please stand? So could you face each other as you're going to be married? Right. Uygar, do you take Elif to be your wedded wife, to love and care for her with tenderness and affection, facing life together wherever it may take you?
Yes, I do.
Excellent. So, Uygar, can you please repeat after me? I, Uygar
Yilmaz,
take you, Elif Özkan, to be my wedded wife. Lovely. Right. Elif, do you take Uygar to be your wedded husband?
Yes.
To love and to love and care for him with tenderness and affection, facing life together wherever it may take you.
Yes, I do.
You're in a rush there. Elif, can you please repeat after me? I, Elif Özkan, take you,
Uygar Yılmaz,
Uygar Yılmaz,
to be my wedded husband.
to be my wedded husband.
Perfect. Lovely.
The ancient and traditional way of sealing a contract is by the giving and receiving of a ring, and Uygar and Elif have chosen to mark the occasion of their marriage in this time-honoured way. The ring is the unbroken circle symbolising unending and everlasting love and the outward promise of the lifelong commitment that you have just made with each other. So could I have the wedding rings and could you place them there? Thank you. Uygar, could you pick up Elif's ring and place it on her finger, and whilst holding the ring in place, can you repeat after me? I give you this ring
I give you this ring
as a symbol of all we have promised
as a symbol of all we have promised
and all we will share.
and all we will share.
So make sure that ring goes well and truly on, so it's never coming off. All right? So Elif, can you pick up Uygar's ring and place it on his finger, and whilst holding it in place, can you repeat after me? I give you this ring
I give you this ring
as a symbol of all we have promised
as a symbol of all we have promised
and all we will share.
and all we will share.
Lovely. Uygar and Elif, let us hope this day will form a milestone in your lives to look back on with much love and happiness. Now that you have made the declarations required by law and made a contract with each other in the presence of your relatives and friends, it gives me great pleasure in announcing and confirming that you are now husband and wife. You may All right, ladies and gentlemen, could you please take a seat, because Elif and Uygar have got to sign the register and they need to concentrate a little bit at this stage. So can I ask no more filming for now? Well, congratulations.